Day 4 of 14. Mercy that restores lost time and lost opportunities. I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. Joel 2:25. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Psalm 23. 6. For I will restore health to you, and I will heal your wounds. Jeremiah 30:17. There are moments when the soul grows weary, not because of present pain, but because of the memory of time that slipped away. Years where effort produced little, seasons where doors never opened, opportunities that passed while you were praying, waiting, hoping, believing. Tonight, mercy is not coming to comfort your loss alone. Mercy is coming to confront time itself. Mercy is stepping into yesterday, standing in today, and rewriting tomorrow. The God who sits outside time is moving toward you now, and he has not forgotten a single moment that was stolen, delayed, or denied. Breathe for a moment. Let your heart slow down. Let your spirit come to attention. Because restoration is not imagination. Restoration is a covenant promise. What was taken from you did not surprise God. What you lost did not weaken his plan. What seemed wasted was never wasted in his hands. Mercy is rising now with authority to recover what warfare, delay, error, and opposition tried to erase. There is a hidden truth many do not see. Time can be attacked, destiny can be delayed, opportunities can be blocked by forces you never touched with your hands. But mercy is the highest law in the spirit realm, and when mercy speaks, time obeys. Tonight, mercy is not asking permission, mercy is issuing commands. I decree right now that every stolen season connected to your name is being summoned back by divine authority. I decree that years of dryness, confusion, stagnation, and near misses are being reviewed in heaven, and restoration orders are being released. I decree that God is compressing time on your behalf, causing what should have taken years to unfold suddenly and with speed. I cancel every verdict spoken against your progress. I cancel every word that said, "It is too late." I cancel every inner voice that told you you missed your moment. I cancel the shame attached to past delays. I cancel the grief of watching others move ahead while you remained stuck. Mercy is erasing those sentences now. There is a warfare dimension where time is bound, but tonight that hold is breaking. Some delays were not natural. Some missed doors were engineered. Some opportunities were diverted by resistance you could not see. But hear this truth clearly. Nothing that mercy touches remains locked. Nothing mercy claims stays buried. I overturn every agreement that allowed delay to linger longer than its assignment. I overturn every cycle of starting over without results. I overturn repeated disappointments that tried to train your heart to expect less. I overturn the pattern of almost there but never arriving. The hand of God is interrupting that pattern now. I break the power of regret over your life. I break the spirit of self-blame. I break the weight of, "if only I had known." I break every mental replay of mistakes that keeps you chained to yesterday. Mercy is not looking at your past to accuse you. Mercy is entering your past to redeem it. Let mercy speak now. Let mercy speak to lost years and command them to yield their harvest. Let mercy speak to closed doors and demand compensation. Let mercy speak to broken timelines and realign them with heaven's calendar. Let mercy speak over your life and declare that nothing good assigned to you is permanently lost. I decree that restoration is not coming in fragments, but in fullness. Not a small return, but an overflowing recovery. What was taken slowly will be restored swiftly. What was lost quietly will return loudly. What seemed forgotten will reappear with favor attached. The Lord is surrounding you even now. Goodness and mercy are not chasing you later, they are overtaking you now. They are catching up with years where you walked without clarity. They are redeeming choices you made with limited understanding. They are covering seasons where you did the best you could with what you knew. Mercy is not punishing you for growth stages. Mercy is rewarding you for endurance. I decree acceleration over your life, divine speed without stress, progress without burnout, favor without striving. God is rearranging schedules, people, and resources to align with your restored time. You will not have to beg for what mercy authorizes. You will not have to force what heaven releases. I cancel every spiritual embargo placed on your opportunities. I cancel unseen resistance that caused stagnation in career, calling, finances, relationships, and purpose. I cancel the silent battles that drained your energy and blurred your vision. Those battles are ending now. I overturn every limitation placed on your capacity to receive. Some of you were restored internally before being restored externally, because mercy heals wounds before releasing wealth. Tonight, the healing continues. The Lord is restoring health to your heart, clarity to your mind, confidence to your steps. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not behind beyond recovery. You are not delayed beyond mercy. I break the lie that your best years are behind you. I break the fear that age, time, or past decisions have disqualified you. I break the intimidation that whispers, others are younger, faster, ahead. Mercy is not intimidated by calendars. Mercy is not restricted by history. Mercy rewrites outcomes. Let mercy speak now over opportunities that died prematurely. Let mercy speak now over dreams you buried to survive. Let mercy speak now over gifts you stopped using because they went unnoticed. Let mercy speak now over prayers you stopped praying because you got tired of waiting. I decree new doors opening where old ones closed. I decree double favor for single years. I decree divine compensation where loss once lived. I decree that the Lord is restoring not just what you lost, but what you should have gained. You will not merely recover time, you will recover confidence. You will not only regain opportunities, you will regain joy. You will not only move forward, you will move wisely. Mercy is tutoring you even now, teaching you how to walk into restored seasons without fear. The God who heals wounds is healing timelines. The God who restores health is restoring momentum. The God who promised restoration is faithful to perform it. What was delayed is now aligning. What was scattered is now gathering. What was broken is now mending. Stay here for a moment. Let your spirit receive this truth deeply. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. Mercy is restoring you. And this restoration has already begun. There is a moment in the spirit when restoration shifts from promise to movement. What was declared begins to rearrange. What was spoken starts to breathe again. What felt distant starts drawing near. This is that moment. Mercy is no longer approaching your life. Mercy is inside your timeline now, touching the places you thought were sealed forever. Some losses were visible, others were silent. Some people saw what you missed. Others never knew what was stolen from you in secret. But heaven recorded every delay. Heaven marked every interruption. Heaven counted every tear you wiped away while still showing up, still believing, still standing. And now mercy is responding with precision. There is a hidden spiritual truth. When time is attacked, purpose is usually the target. The enemy delays not because he can destroy destiny, but because he hopes to exhaust the carrier of destiny. But tonight that strategy is collapsing. Strength is returning. Vision is clearing. Hope is rising again, not as fragile optimism, but as anchored assurance. I decree that exhaustion is lifting from your spirit now. I decree that weariness is breaking its grip. I decree that the heaviness attached to long waiting seasons is dissolving. You are not too tired to be restored. You are not too worn to advance. Mercy renews strength as it restores time. I cancel the residue of disappointment that settled into your expectations. I cancel the habit of bracing yourself for letdown. I cancel the inner shrinking that happens when you've hoped too long. Mercy is expanding your capacity to believe again, without fear of being hurt. There were moments when opportunities passed because you were healing. Moments when doors opened, but you were still recovering. Moments when progress felt dangerous because you hadn't fully recovered from previous loss. Hear this clearly. Mercy honors healing seasons. You are not failing, you are being preserved. And now the season is shifting. I overturn every accusation that says you wasted your life. I overturn every judgment spoken over your pace. I overturn comparisons that made you feel behind. I overturn timelines imposed by people who never carried your calling. God's timing is not delayed, it is deliberate. And now it is accelerating. I break the power of spiritual paralysis. I break the fear of starting again. I break hesitation rooted in past disappointment. I break the mindset that says, "What's the point?" Mercy is reigniting desire. Mercy is restoring courage. Mercy is awakening vision that went dormant to protect your heart. Let mercy speak now to your future. Let mercy speak clarity where confusion once ruled. Let mercy speak boldness where fear once whispered. Let mercy speak direction where uncertainty stalled your steps. The fog is lifting. The path is becoming visible. You are not wandering anymore. You are aligning. I decree that divine opportunities are locating you. Not random chances, but ordained intersections. Conversations that unlock doors. Invitations that change direction. Connections that restore years. You will recognize them not by pressure, but by peace. Mercy carries peace even when it moves quickly. I cancel every counterfeit opportunity sent to distract you from restoration. I cancel traps disguised as shortcuts. I cancel alliances that drain rather than build. Mercy is refining your discernment. You will not trade long-term restoration for short-term relief. I overturn financial delays tied to lost seasons. I overturn stagnation in work, calling, and provision. I decree unexpected provision, creative ideas, and favor that compensates for lost income and missed advancement. God is not limited to one stream. Restoration often comes through multiple channels at once. I break the cycle of almost breaking through. I break the pattern of momentum, stopping just before harvest. I break resistance that shows up only when progress begins. That resistance has been exposed, and its authority is revoked. Let mercy speak now to your body and mind. Some delays were compounded by sickness, stress, anxiety, or emotional strain. The Lord says He is restoring health alongside time. I decree healing over fatigue carried too long, healing over stress stored in the body, healing over anxiety trained by uncertainty. Restoration is holistic. Nothing is left untouched. I decree emotional repair. Where hope was bruised, it is being strengthened. Where trust was fractured, it is being rebuilt wisely. Where joy was muted, it is returning gently but surely. You are not being rushed past healing, you are being led through it into wholeness. I cancel the voice that tells you to settle because time has passed. I cancel survival thinking that limits your expectations. I cancel the belief that restoration must be small to be safe. Mercy does not restore halfway. Mercy restores fully. I overturn every spiritual verdict that tried to label you as behind. Heaven is not measuring you by human clocks. Heaven is measuring you by obedience, endurance, and surrender. And by that measure, you are exactly where you needed to be for what is coming next. Let mercy speak now over your calling. Dreams delayed are not dreams denied. Assignments postponed are not assignments cancelled. The anointing has not expired. The gifts have not faded. They have been preserved, and now they are stirring again. I decree fresh fire on your purpose, fresh clarity in your direction, fresh confidence to step forward without apology. You will not explain your pace to people who were never called to understand your process. I break the fear of visibility. I break the fear of being seen again. I break the fear of hoping publicly. Mercy is restoring boldness without arrogance, humility without hesitation, confidence without pride. I decree that what once took effort will now flow. What once required striving will now come with grace. What once drained you will now energize you. God is restoring not just outcomes, but the way you experience the journey. Let mercy speak now to your name. Your name is being cleared of delay, disappointment, and stagnation. Your name is being associated again with favor, progress, and fulfillment. Your name is being called in rooms you did not enter before. Your name is being remembered at the right time by the right people. I decree that shame will not travel with you into restored seasons. Regret will not sit at the table of your future. Fear will not dictate your decisions. Mercy is leading you forward clean, healed, and free. Stay open, stay receptive, stay grounded. What is unfolding now is not noise, it is divine order returning. Time is responding, opportunities are aligning, strength is renewing. And mercy is still speaking. There comes a sacred point where mercy does more than restore what was lost. It establishes what was missing. This is that point. Restoration is no longer approaching, it is settling. It is anchoring itself into your life so that loss does not repeat, delay does not return, and stolen seasons do not reappear under new disguises. Mercy is not only giving back, mercy is fortifying what it gives. Right now, the Lord is sealing restored time with wisdom. He is not returning you to old patterns. He is not placing new wine into old structures. He is strengthening you to carry what is coming, without fear, without sabotage, without retreat. This is restoration with stability. There is a hidden warfare truth. Some people regain opportunities only to lose them again because the root of delay was never fully broken. Tonight, that root is being uprooted. The cycles are ending, the doors are staying open, the progress is remaining consistent. I decree permanence over your restoration. I decree that what God restores will not slip through your hands. I decree that favor will not be temporary. I decree that momentum will not collapse under pressure. What mercy restores, mercy also preserves. I cancel the spirit of repetition. I cancel patterns of rebuilding the same thing over and over. I cancel the frustration of starting again from zero. I cancel the emotional fatigue of déjà vu battles. You are not going in circles anymore. You are moving forward with continuity. I overturn every covenant with delay that was formed through trauma, disappointment, or fear. Some delays stayed because your heart learned to expect them. Tonight, that expectation is being rewritten. Hope is being trained again, wisely, steadily, securely. I break the fear of losing what you gain. I break the anxiety that follows progress. I break the vigilance that never rests, because loss once came suddenly. Mercy is teaching you how to rest again while moving forward. Let mercy speak now to your foundations. Where instability once lived, stability is forming. Where inconsistency ruled, rhythm is being established. Where confusion reigned, order is being restored. God is rebuilding your inner framework so your outer success does not overwhelm you. I decree that restored time will be used with clarity. Restored opportunities will be stewarded with wisdom. Restored favor will be carried with humility and discernment. You are not stepping into restoration unprepared, you are stepping in matured. I cancel the voice that rushes you unnecessarily. I cancel pressure to catch up at unhealthy speed. Divine acceleration does not create chaos. Divine speed carries peace. You will move swiftly, but you will move soundly. I overturn every altar of loss raised against your future. Every spiritual structure that fed on delay, stagnation, or missed opportunities is dismantled now. The ground of your life is being reclaimed for fruitfulness. I break the influence of watchers that monitored your slow seasons, hoping to mock your progress. I break the satisfaction of adversaries who assumed delay was your identity. Mercy is lifting you openly, and restoration will be visible. Let mercy speak now in deliverance. I decree deliverance from the spirit of postponement, deliverance from invisible resistance, deliverance from inner hesitation, deliverance from emotional baggage tied to past failures, deliverance from spiritual heaviness that made movement feel hard. I decree that chains are falling now, chains of doubt, chains of fear, chains of overthinking, chains of self-protection that once served you but now restrict you. You are free to move again. I decree deliverance from grief over what never happened. That grief will not follow you into new seasons. It will not sit beside your joy. It will not whisper during celebration. Mercy is healing that grief completely. I decree deliverance from comparison. Your restoration will not look like anyone else's, and it does not need to. What God's doing with your time is specific, intentional, and perfectly aligned to your calling. I cancel spiritual interference at transition points. Some attacks come only when seasons shift. Tonight, those access points are closed. Your transitions will be smooth. Your changes will be protected. Your growth will be covered. Let mercy speak now in blessing. I bless your days with purpose. I bless your weeks with progress. I bless your months with clarity. I bless your years with fulfillment. You will look back and recognize the turning point where everything began to realign. I bless your hands to build without frustration. I bless your mind to think clearly without confusion. I bless your heart to hope deeply without fear. I bless your steps to move forward without hesitation. I decree that goodness and mercy are not only following you, they are overtaking you. They are arriving before you reach places. They are preparing rooms you have not entered yet. They are speaking for you when you are silent. I decree restored opportunities with increased favor. Where access was once denied, it is now granted. Where qualifications were once questioned, grace now speaks. Where doors were once shut, gates are opening wide. I decree that lost time will testify. The very years that seemed empty will produce wisdom, discernment, and authority that shortcuts could never give. Nothing was wasted, nothing was meaningless. Everything is redeemable. I bless you with confidence that does not need validation. I bless you with peace that does not depend on outcomes. I bless you with joy that is not fragile. You are not returning to life as it was, you are entering life as it was meant to be. I decree that restoration will surprise you, that opportunities will come in clusters, that progress will come in waves, that joy will return in fullness, that laughter will replace heaviness, that gratitude will replace grief. I decree that your testimony will be clear. The Lord restored you, not partially, not slowly, not reluctantly, but fully, intentionally, and beautifully. Let mercy have the final word. Your time is redeemed. Your opportunities are restored. Your future is secure. Rest in this mercy tonight. Tomorrow we continue. And it is sealed.